Hey y'all, I don't know how to start this. This is kind of awkward. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to ByvCast. I'm Biv. It's been a while, hasn't it? Uh, but this is episode 28, and I'm back. Hopefully, I want to be back, but if you, I don't know. This is kind of weird. So if you don't know, I just took like a month-long break. It's probably longer, honestly. I don't know, but I took a month-long break from just creating content, and now I hopefully am back. I don't want to make any promises, but I really want to try and work hard for y'all because I feel like I've disappointed most people that expect work for me, and I haven't given any of that to anyone. So hopefully I'm back. But it was, I guess I should say why I took a break, or maybe I did already, but I don't know. I was just getting very tiring and just unmotivating. No, like not worth it. It seemed. Of course, I love working on stuff. I like being creative all the time, but I just don't have any passion really or find a purpose to do what I do. Of course, the real reason, not the real reason, I guess, well, I mean, it is the real reason, but I should say the main reason why I started all this is, well, to just make myself have something creative and also just to make people happy. So if I'm doing that, I hope uh, I hope I'm doing well. But while while I do want to make other people happy, I also want to make myself happy, and I just didn't find any motivation with it, anything. So I took a month-long break. I've taken several breaks in the past, but this was my longest, definitely. Excuse me, but I don't know. It feels awkward that I'm back for now. Hopefully, I really want to stay back. And another reason why I was gone for so long is because I have a lot of work outside of YouTube and this podcast and whatnot. So it was taking up a lot of my time, and I definitely did have a lot of free time, so to work on stuff. But I still didn't feel any or have any motivation for anything. And that's no hate towards anyone that's like commented or like just said anything about my work. Like even if it's hateful, I don't really care. But yeah, this was like nothing uh, towards y'all. If anyone took any offense to me leaving, I don't think anyone would care. But I hope you supported that. I just need a break from doing this, and I hope you're happy that I'm back. I mean, you don't have to be, you know. I don't know, but anyways, wow, what a month it's been. Like I said, I've had a lot of work outside of YouTube and podcast, and life has been pretty crazy. I've I'm becoming a man, I guess. Not really. That's not true, but it feels like I don't know, doing stuff that actually matters. And that's also connecting to YouTube and the podcast, like gameplays and album reviews, which I do want to get back to, like, really. I'm already working on some. Now, for this week, there will not be any album reviews because they didn't have enough time because of work outside of YouTube. But there will hopefully be at least one next week. I'm already working on that. And I really am happy to finally be back for now. I hope I'm back for a long time though. I really want to try and I do really love making content, and it was definitely tiring, especially for album reviews, because I felt like I had to get one out every week. At first, it was like, oh yeah, I get to talk about albums I really like that came out. And now I feel like it's more of a schedule because I try to talk about albums that recently came out, like, and try to get out like by next week, so it's still relevant or whatever. I don't do it for views. I just like, people aren't going to be interested in most of the work, but yep, I'm working on that. The one I already have three others planned I want to do. Maybe another one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. The life has been weird. For me, around the area, I guess I could say is the COVID restrictions have kind of gone away. I've seen a lot of places that don't require masks. I guess if you're vaccinated, I am vaccinated. I got both, or two, I guess I should say. But I still feel kind of worried that. So I usually wear a mask, anyways. Even though I am fully vaccinated, just so they feel safe, I guess. I don't know. I feel like not that many people care, anyways. So, like, even if I wear a mask or not, they won't care. But whatever. But online, yeah, online. That place kind of sucks. But there's been a lot of news. Not a lot that I can remember off the top of my head, but there was, I guess, two specific topics that I wanted to talk about, which is first, this one definitely is just extremely saddening to me on both sides of this story, which is about Kota the friend and the allegations against him. I guess him abusing several ex-girlfriends. I don't know what to think. Apparently, recently, some girl came out saying that Kota is an abuser. He was like choking her and whatnot. And okay, well, actually, first of all, I'm not trying to, when I say like whatnot, like, yeah, I'm just trying to get to all the main points and just also get to what I can remember off the top of my head. But I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. I really feel bad for anyone affected by the situation. I guess on both sides, I don't know who to trust or like who's right. But I mean, there has been evidence that what Kota has done is true. Like some Instagram DMs, emails, and text messages, but I don't know what to think because stuff like that can easily be faked. There were some, audio recordings, and that sounds legit, but I, I just don't know what to think. And then there was a police report, which I don't really know. Again, I don't know what to think about because I don't really understand it. Like all the information given about on the police report. I don't know what most of that stuff means. And then there was apparently a picture or something like that of Kota choking one of the ex-girlfriends. I don't know if that's been released. And I don't know. And then Kota did put out this. There's really a plane going by. Again, now Kota did put out a statement saying, well, I guess, yeah, denying the allegations. And it was kind of suspicious that he took so long to put out a statement. But apparently it was just because some people are attacking his family or whatever. And he just wanted to make sure they're safe first, which, I mean, great. But it's definitely something that should have been said earlier. Of course, like if people that don't deserve to be part of the situation are like being attacked, and yeah, you should probably help them out. But I mean, you still could have said something earlier. But I still don't know his personal life or whatever. And you know, he didn't really provide any evidence. So, I can't like for him saying that he didn't do it. I did read an article, and it did show like pictures that. Okay, there was another girl that came out saying that like Kota did this and that, and uh, and apparently on Twitter, those two girls were like saying like, "Oh, I don't know who you are, but I still really want to support you through this tough time." It's like, "Oh, I didn't know you either," but apparently there were like screenshots from like an Instagram live or some Instagram stories that showed the two of them together before any of these statements were put out. Which I don't know. There's evidence for both sides, but I just don't know what to think. But I still want to give all my support to both situations, or like both sides. Well, it's mostly looking like I shouldn't be supporting Kota as much, but I don't know what to think. I did put out 2 reviews for Kota. The 2 albums he dropped this year, Lyrics Ago Volume 2 and Kill a Sunrise with Static Selecta. I will be keeping those up because, you know, like how in my intro I say hello everyone and welcome to my like 10th or 37th review. Like, it would just like kind of be all choppy, but I did put a lot of work into those videos, so, you know, it just seemed like a waste of time. It does still seem like a waste of time now looking at it, but, you know, just know that I'm not fully supporting Kota, but I'm not supporting him in the same at the same time. I guess I just don't know what side to take. But I still give my support to any victims of abuse. They're, I don't know what to call it, but whatever. Not whatever. I mean, just I don't know what the right words are. But I guess on sadder news, well, not sadder than woman abuse, but y'all hear that new Donda? Yeah, me neither. because so it was supposed to release on Friday. I don't know why I would believe that it would. Well, um, but Donna didn't drop, which I guess should have been expected, but I don't know. It seemed like it would legitimately drop when it was supposed to, like from from like Kanye like finally posting on social media on Instagram like after like January or something. I don't know. It was like near the elections where Kanye's final tweet was. He finally posted on Instagram and he just like showed a lot of stuff, which is cool. And a lot of people came out, oh, Donna's releasing this week on Friday. And like, he had a listening party in Vegas that showed off a bunch of the songs and like showed off a lot of features or whatever, like Baby Keem, Travis Scott, I think Pusha T, West Side Gun, which I'm extremely excited for if that is true. And then, I don't know, but he had a listening party in Vegas. And then he previewed No Child Left Behind, which is the song on Donna, I guess, in a commercial, I think for Nike. But yeah, and it said that it would be releasing this Friday. And then there was another listening party on Thursday that showed off a lot more, but yeah, it didn't come out. Apparently, there was they got like the wrong hard drive or something at the listening party. So I don't know. And then like later, it was said that like Mike Dean and like him or whatever, they're like remixing or just working on it right now and trying to make it perfect. So it's gonna be delayed by 2 weeks, I think, on like August 6th. But it's kind of sad, but also expected, I guess. But it's cool that, I mean, it looks like Kanye's back, in, I guess, in quotes. Is it quotes? I don't know. I mean, he's released music recently, like Wash Us in the Blood, Nah Nah Nah, and then the remix, which is so much better. Yeah, I don't know what to think. And then apparently, I guess Frank Ocean's on the album. I don't know. On the night of the listening party, Frank was trending on Twitter. And same with Kendrick. Apparently, Kendrick said one word, and he got trending for that. Cool. I'm saying words right now. Can they get trending? And then I guess Jay-Z's on a song. I don't know what to think. But I still am really excited for it. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, if Hurricane is on the album, I do not mind that Little Baby is on it, apparently. And, like, last year, they're apparently shooting a music video for it. I don't know. But I am extremely excited that the song will be officially released. But I swear to God, if it's not the version with Aunt Clemens on the chorus, I will be so mad because I've heard the version with Kanye on the chorus and it does not sound good. It sounds extremely awkward. The Aunt Clemens chorus on Hurricane is so much better. And if it's that version, I'll be happy. If it's not, well, why? I think Kanye can sing, but just the leaked version of Hurricane that I heard was with the Kanye and the chorus sound very awkward. And also, it doesn't seem like a little baby would really fit that song well with the instrumental. But I don't know. Let's move on from Kanye. Uh, but I mean, like I said, I've still had a lot of free time during this break, and I've finally, I guess, gotten into watching movies, which I've really never been into in the past. I really didn't care for movies. I thought a lot of them were too boring because, like, excuse me, why would I want to watch a video for 2.5 hours? But I saw a lot of great movies, not in theaters. But I saw one. It wasn't really a movie. It was a documentary, but it was Summer of Soul. It was like, excuse me. There was apparently a John created by Questlove or something, and it was a documentary about how there was like this music festival that was like, I don't know the history about it, but apparently uh, there was footage recorded of it, but it was never released until like 50 years later or something for that documentary. And I'm not the biggest fan of documentaries, but I will say it was pretty good. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but I still think it was great. I love that new history that we've gotten, and seeing all the performances was really cool. Like Nia Simone and Stevie Wonder. There was why can't I remember? It's like Sly and something, I don't remember. But it was really cool seeing that. And then I finally saw Judas and the Black Messiah, which is the story of Chairman Fred Hampton, and I guess, well, I don't want to spoil it, but like Chairman Fred Hampton, and well, I guess it's not really spoiling anything. It's based on true stories, based on a true event, so whatever. But I guess just in case, spoiler alert. But it was the story about Chairman Fred Hampton and I guess William O'Neill, like somewhat, not somewhat, like backstabbing him, to, like being a part of the Black Panther Party and like also working with the cops to try and get the information about Fred Hampton. And then at the end, yeah, him, like, spoilers again, if, whatever, if you're still here, but, him, William, giving, Fred, like, I guess, sleeping, something to make him drowsy and sleep. And then, the cops, uh, just came, what was the word, like, broke into their, house or something. I don't know I forgot what the word is, but just they broke into their house, shot like just like 93 bullets. I remember they said at the end of the movie it was like they shot 93 bullets or something, and the they only shot one bullet. The other, like the Black Panther Party, only shot one, which it's saddening to think that these are all true events. But and then just the way that they did that scene, where it's like, it was so saddening. It's like the one guy was like, this was when like the cops were there at the front door. They knocked on the door, And like right after this man said, like, oh, like I'm coming, just immediately they shot him and killed him, and then fired uh, tons of bullets into people and like their legs and whatnot. And then they came to Fred Hampton, and then of course, like he was still sleeping from what William O'Neill gave him, and then they like took his wife or the girlfriend out, and just the way that like they did that scene with like how it was shot, it's like it shows them like the cop taking the wife, and then like it has a close up to her face, and like in the background it shows the cop shooting Fred Hampton, and just her having still the blankest stare ever, like not even crying, trying to hold it in, because I guess she's afraid that she'll be shot too. And it's just an incredible movie. It's not incredible that a lot of this, a lot of the, the murders or whatever are based on true events, and like all the, I guess, writing, I don't know, but all the destruction is based on true events. But I guess I rambled on for far enough. I definitely recommend it. And then another movie that released this year that I saw recently was Nobody, which is just, it's just so action packed. I love it. I didn't think I'd like it that much, but I love it. And for it only being an hour and a half, there's so much in it. Was it Bob Odenkirk? He did a job as the main character. Like it's like this man that's like, normal, a normal average Joe, uh, just a dad going to work 9 to 5. It's like shows him being very weak. Oh yeah, spoilers, I guess. And then someone breaks into their house and like he won't attack them. And then this is really funny. It's like what sparked like the anger, like bringing him back to what he did in the past, because apparently he was like extremely tough or whatever, and like he was very aggressive, and like I don't know, he had a big past that involved a lot of killing, it seemed. But like the daughter was like, "Oh, I can't find my kitty cat bracelet," and then all of a sudden he just like snaps because it's like, "Oh, the robbers took her kitty cat bracelet." So then he goes on like a giant hunt trying to find it, but it just leads into this giant thing involving the family, like getting into danger, and like their his dad and like I think brother. I don't know. It's great, but I've seen other movies like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I didn't really care for it. It seemed it was really all over the place, and also way too long. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It didn't need to be that long. It could have at least been like, I guess 2:10 would have been fine. I did like some parts, but I don't think I'm really gonna go back to it. And then Queen and Slim, which, oh my lord, it's an incredible movie. Then there was it Daniel Kaluuya. I don't know how to pronounce it, but another incredible movie. I definitely recommend it. What else I'd see? Oh, Uncut Gems. Yeah, that was Adam Sandler. Yeah, that was great. Not a movie that I'd probably go back to a lot. It's not that it was bad, it was just like not my type, I guess. But that what Adam Sandler did was incredible. It definitely seemed like that role was made for him. I mean, it was written for him, but like, yeah, he did an incredible job. And then Oh my gosh, Parasite. I finally saw Parasite. Oh my lord, it's incredible. It's legitimately like my favorite movie ever. I've only seen it like 2 weeks ago or something, and I've already watched it like 3 or 4 times. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but that's definitely, from what I remember, is definitely my favorite movie I've seen. Uh, I'm not going to get into it too much because I don't want to bore you all or give a lot of spoilers, but what else? I think that's it. Uh, yeah, Uncut Gems, Parasite, Queen Slim, Juice and Black Messiah, Nobody. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I plan on seeing the Photograph. I That's like Lakeith Stanfield. He was also in Uncut Gems and Judas and Black Messiah and Issa Rae, which seems interesting. I'm probably gonna watch that like tomorrow or something. I don't know. And then also Hidden Figures, which is like uh, I think it's Janelle Monáe and someone else. I forgot, but I saw like a couple minutes of it, and it seemed incredible from what I saw. Like, I guess Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack. Also, I think Pharrell Williams had something to do with it, so that's exciting. But yeah, I think I'm done here. It's almost 32 minutes long so far, which I didn't expect to talk for that long. This is probably extremely boring, but it feels good to be back, definitely. And I'm really happy that I've been given this platform, I guess. If you can call it that, I don't know. But thank you to anyone that supported me through this break, and that will continue to support me. And if you only support me for like a little bit, or gone away because of my break, I'm sorry, but hopefully I made you happy. That's my main goal. But yeah, I've been boring you all for far too long with this podcast. That was another reason, I guess, why I stopped this, especially the podcast. It was just getting on fun. I probably said that already, but it's just also very awkward to talk to myself for like just 3 minutes even. I didn't expect to go on for 33, but yep, that's it. Again, no album reviews this week. There will hopefully be gameplay every day for as long as I can, but yep, that's it. Thank y'all. Yeah. All right, cool. See ya. Bye.